Mount Ungaran is a deeply eroded stratovolcano located south of Semarang in central Java. At the highest point, this mountain is 2050 meters above sea level. This is an ancient volcano with no recent historical records of eruption. There is no crater at the top. External volcanic activity is limited to some sulfur vents and hot thermal springs in some areas of the mountain. The small town of Ungaran is at the eastern side of this mountain. I am climbing from the mountain city of Bandungan from the southern side of the mountain. The hike must give views of the two great mountains, Sumbing and Sundoro, towards the western side of this mountain. I'm at the base camp in Gunung Ungaran. Everyone is sleeping. There's only one guide awake for me. It's difficult to see the city from here, but in the distance I can see Gunung Merbabu. We're about to start. It's around 3 o'clock. Should take around 2 hours, 3 hours to get to the top. So getting ready to go now. Yeah, we are trying to climb Ungaran. I just started from the base camp. I have Isrotin with me, and only two people. We are just climbing up. It should take around 2 hours to get to the top. I can't see anything, but I'm sure when the sun comes up it will be really nice. Pa Isrodin is part of the hiking team at the base camp. He is a part-time hiker, farmer and a family man. It's around 3:40 in the morning. I think this will be climbed pretty easily. The track looks very good, easy to climb. It's getting clearer. Right there, that big mountain is Gunung Merbabu. Right beside it there is a smaller one that's called Telomeyo. Now we have reached Puncak Bondolan. This is the first of the 3 peaks in Ungaran. I guess we will climb 2 of them today. It's getting very misty at the top in Gunung, in Puncak Botak. There are at least 3 campers here, and then if you look you can see the sun coming up from there. And then Merbabu, Telomeyo, Sumbing, Sindoro is no longer visible. It's behind the mist, and right below that's the city of Bandungan and the temples below there. Beautiful place. You can also see the lake, Rawa Pening, and possibly that area is Salatiga. Sun is coming up. See that sunrise, and then there is Gunung Merbabu, Gunung Telomeyo, Gunung Andong right beside it. 2 days back I was taking a road beside that mountain, and then if you look to the right you can see the mist coming in. It's going to cover us, but right behind it there's Sumbing, and below in the valley it's not clearly visible. I can see the temples down there. That's a Chandi Gadung Songo, the complex right down there. It's an amazing mountain. Unfortunately we are not going to get a beautiful sunrise, but that's okay. It's still a wonderful sight. There are a few campers here, and right at the first peak I'm gonna climb up to the second one and then decide whether to continue or not. Sumbing and Sindoro are much clearly visible now that the mist has cleared. Beautiful mountains. ancient volcanoes. I think they're still active. And the Kava, the volcanic crater, can be seen from here. It's a must climb and will be done in the near future. And right below in the valley, there is Gedung Songo Temple Complex. I took that road yesterday in between those two mountains, going through here and then going through Mount Andong right there. And this is Tilomayo. Tilomayo can be seen easily with a motorbike. There's a road going all the way up to the top, and that will be done later today in the afternoon. Right behind the bigger mountain is Mount Merbabu, and behind it you can see in the distance Merapi, close to Yogyakarta. And right there, that's Danau Rawa Pening, close to Ambarawa and Salatiga. That's a lake infested with a lot of plants apparently. And then there is this beautiful sunrise. There are a few campers here, and if you go up, you can see the Puncak. We are in Puncak 1 and we will now climb up to the top and see the view from there. Hopefully we can see Gunung Prau in the end. So Papa has bought a stove for me, banana, coffee, everything is ready, okay? Now that's the track going to Puncak Botak. And right beside, this is the view. And there's Pa. Hello Pa. Sindoro and Sumbing are also behind us. We're going to go to Gunung Puncak Botak. It's not a difficult climb. You just need to rest every 5 to 10 minutes. That can be done. There you go. That's the view. We just came from there. That's the first Puncak. There's a bit of space for camping there. But the campers said that it was very windy yesterday. It's narrow and you have to be careful because on both sides there are these steep valleys. You don't want to be falling into those. Okay, I'm holding the GoPro, which is making it a little bit difficult because that occupies one of my hands. You just keep on walking. Right, let's lift it up and get a better view of how it looks like. As the name suggests, Botak in Indonesia means bald, which means no trees. So this area looks like completely open without any tall trees. That also makes it difficult for campers. You don't want to camp in this open area because it gets very windy at night. And that will be extremely difficult at night. See, it's a steep drop on these sides, so it's not really flat like in Chiramai. You have to stop every 2 minutes to see this view, and more of a stop for a breath and keep on moving. As you get near the Puncak Botak or Puncak Ball, then the grass growth become pretty heavy. It's sharp, so it's very important that you wear long pants. These grasses can cut the skin. Just make sure that you wear something long and definitely not slippers. There's possibility of snakes, so keep the walking stick in front and just explore through the terrain. And whenever you feel tired, just stop and then look around. And then you see these mountains. Now that we have climbed from the first peak, you can see Sumbing, Sindoro, and then Prau, Gunung Prau as well. And that's Dieng. That's where the other temple complexes are, like Chandi Arjuna, Chandi Bhima, Chandi Kadotkaja. Those are all there. It's a beautiful landscape. Trying to catch my breath. Okay, let's go a bit further up and get to the Punchak, the top part of this Gunung.